You know what I've been looking for recently? And I think right now it's a very underappreciated and slept on product, but I think it's got some it's a pretty good rookie class, and it's a very interesting product. Um 2019, 2020 NBA Hoops Premium. Uh a lot of people are going to be, that product is really interesting to me for two reasons. Number one, you guys know my favorite product of all time is hoops. I love hoops. Um, it's just it's fun. It's bunches of fun. You could rip for really cheap. Hobby boxes this year were $100, $120 for a hobby box that guarantees you an autograph. Last year they were like $160. You were guaranteed 2 autographs. It's the very first product with the rookies in their professional uniforms. It was one of the first products that I ripped when I was first getting into basketball. It's just a great product. It's got a lot. The name of the hoops product has a lot of prestige to it. If you're a set builder, it's a great product to try to build the set on. It's just a good product overall. And in 2019, 2020, I don't know if you guys remember, but Panini printed out hoops on premium chromium paper stock. And obviously it was at the height of the pandemic, it was at the height of the hype. Now they overprinted it like nobody's business, but they only printed it for that 1 year. Like, that's it. Premium hoops premium was only for 2019, 2020. 2019, 2020, as you guys know, was Zion. There's a handful of other really good rookies that have since then, as we're now in the 2022-2023 NBA season. Tyler Hero panned out to be a great player. There's a lot of really good players in that set. And if you look around on eBay right now, sealed, there was no hobby box. Actually, there was. They had that one called the H2, the hobby hybrid, which is kind of a weird one. And then I think they just had the regular cello packs. They had hanger boxes. They had mega boxes. They have a full set that you can buy. That inside that set, there's a little pack that has, like, I think the pulsars that are in there. But it's pretty much retail configuration, other than the H2 hobby box and then the T-Mall edition. But there's like really not a lot of like variation to it, and it's cheap. I mean, it's relatively cheap. Like, you can go on eBay right now, and I've found. I mean, you can probably still find it in the stores depending on where you're at. Some places, and I got a feeling that some of these distributors are going to start putting a lot of that stuff on clearance. I think it's probably going to be some of the first products that we see that actually go on clearance and go on sale like it used to be. I mean, I used to be able to buy hoops on clearance. 2018, 2019 NBA hoops, I was buying at Walmart on the clearance bin. I was buying fat packs for, like, what was it, $8.90 or $3.99. I was buying fat packs for $3.99 and pulling Luka and Trey rookies. So but anyway, the hoops premium, I think, is like one of the, like, for me, because I already have this love and affinity for hoops, and it's cheap and it's great. You could pull some really interesting stuff, some really interesting cards, and they're great. They're premium card stock. It's got that chromium finish, that optic prism kind of finish to it, select kind of cardboard chromium paper, and it's pretty cool. I've enjoyed really ripping it, and I've bought it, and by the I think one auction that I hit was like, I bought like 15 hanger boxes for like $100. It was like $120 or something like that. I ended up paying like $6 or $7 per on the hanger boxes, and it's great stuff, man. It's fun to rip, and I really like it.